Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In this episode, we are going to be hopefully doing not one, not two, but three different loyalty missions. We're going to start off with Jacob because I can't stand Jacob and I'd rather just get his done and out of the way. But also, these three loyalty missions that I'm going to hopefully do in this episode, if not only Jacob's, are the three that you basically can't really fail. They're just like, you go in, you do them, that's it. There's no way to fail at getting their loyalty. However, certain other loyalty missions, you can actually finish the mission but not get their loyalty because you can fuck that up. So that's why I'm going to start off with the easier ones, and by that I mean ones you can't fail at getting their loyalty. Alas. So, the three of these that I am hoping to do in this episode, of course, is Jacob, as I mentioned, Miranda, and Garrus. In that order. Whether I'm able to do all three in one episode, that remains to be seen. But without further ado, let's get into Jacob's, as much as I hate Jacob. Now, you're probably wondering, well, so what am I doing? If I hate Jacob, why am I doing his? It's kind of simple, really. I hate him, but I don't like characters dying. So, okay, where is Jacob's mission? Well, there's Miranda's. There's Garrus's. Right, where? Oh, his is all the way over here. Jeez Louise. That took way too long to find.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Okay.
I have detected an anomaly.
Trevor, this is Cerberus. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Launching probe.
BW461003.
I have found something.
So, this mission is pretty simple. You go in, you go through a bunch of enemies, you get to the end, and that's it. It's pretty basic. I want to say that's kind of the case with both Garrus and Miranda's. As I said, it gets a little more complicated as you go through, but I digress. I'm gonna go. I don't really like using Jacob, so this is probably the one of the few times I am actually gonna have him in my team. I'm gonna go with Kasumi because, well, I love Kasumi, so you know. But also because of the fact that her stealthing is just fantastic. So that's kind of why I use Kasumi a lot.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash.
No shit.
I've tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted. by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected.
Along with this anymore.
Oh, I
We've
already
done
did
horrible
that.
things to the crew.
Whoops.
The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. 2 seconds and they forget what you did.
Show us no. She would threaten to report if I didn't stop sending messages.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Also, one thing I will mention going through this is that as much as I dislike Jacob, and I really don't like Jacob as a character, especially if you know what he does to a romanced female shepherd in Mass Effect 3, it's kind of bad, honestly. But his father, so much worse.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
And you'll see why as we go through this.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They're to our left.
Eat this!
Cloaking.
Almost killed myself. Jesus.
Down you go. So, that's neural decay, huh? They just seemed regular old crazy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
I mean, there's definitely something wrong, Jacob, but it's just not what you're thinking.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to... Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Your captain demands... Going silent. Careful.
You're done!
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
And of course, Jacob, being who he is, you know, ex-Alliance, he wants to believe the best in his father, but you're gonna quickly learn that, yeah, no.
Please, here, you could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him.
It looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped here.
The hunters started fighting back.
shield!
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. The lake of victims.
Rerouting power.
Fucking hell. I knew my health was low and I used the power anyway and killed myself. Also been having pain in my fingers, so it's making it very hard to use my triggers. The trigger buttons, that is. Which is kind of annoying.
Ah, it looks like that dried up body was left as a warning. These newer ones were just dumped.
The hunters started fighting.
Shield the
Incoming! Gotta hurt! Got him! He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
You've got company.
Come on over!
This might be useful.
Have a nice trip!
Dick shot. I mean, kind of a dick shot. They don't really have dicks, so.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. Backup systems engaged. Critical systems.
Now you see me.
Target down!
Can't do it. Down you go.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
I think we're almost done with the mission, so. God damn it, Kasumi.
Going dark.
Ah, shit! Shit!
About to get hot.
That was a close one.
Got him.
I was just trying to remember how you get through. Because I want to say there's something around here you have to do to get that door open. But for the life of me, I don't remember. What is with this? Do I even want to know? Are you serious right now? Why do I feel like it's glitched because that guy, I think, is still alive? But he's also not alive. God damn it. Oh, that's annoying. I don't like having to reload, but I think that actually, I think it glitched, I think. Oh, I mean, at least I'm not too far off.
They're using a drone. Yeah.
Come on over. Take that. Kill that.
Flash shield. They've seen us.
Ah, shit! God. Fucking hell.
Enemy drone.
Sweet.
Get over here.
I'll take care of it.
Ow. Ouchie, ouch.
Can't do that right now. Now you see me.
About to get hot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, see? It was glitched. Because you have to kill all the enemies in order for that door to open up, and because that one guy was just kind of like glitched as... And he was like, he was dead, but he was not dead. Like, weird. It's amazing that this game can still have glitches like that.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Like I said, it's a mission. It's a case of a mission where you go in, you do the shit that you need to do, and then you come out. And as you can see, his father, like, I mean, maybe, you know, when they crashed, he had the right intentions, but he took advantage of him. He even pretty much says it, and it's kind of disgusting when you think about it.
Ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship. My ship. without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
I'm not even going to comment on that statement.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Now I should be able to get his upgrade. I should better ask him about it, I should say.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the hull on this boat, people will die. I have some Alliance favors I can call in if you have the resources.
Okay. Our first Normandy upgrade. I want to say this is one of the ones you definitely need, because it's like, you have like, I don't know, it's like 5 or 6 ship upgrades, but there's 3 specifically you need to survive the suicide mission, and that's why you're kind of ideal to just get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Sadly, you can only get them once you've got their loyalty, so that's why you're kind of encouraged to do it. I mean, obviously you could just not bother and then, you know, get half or most of your crew dead. In fact, you can actually get Shepard and everyone else killed in the final mission, which is, it's crazy. But I digress. Okay. Now, one of the upgrades is one you get from Tally, so it's like, he's sort of like dependent on when you do hers. Now, obviously I could do hers relatively soon, actually. However, the problem with that is I want to do a thing later on, and you kind of have to wait for your last crew member. Which you don't get until after you've done the Reaper IFF, which is of course the point of no return. So I've probably talked about this before, but the next couple of episodes are literally just going to be loyalties, loyalties, and more loyalties, for the most part. And there will only be 2 left over by the end of all that, which will be tallies and the loyalty of that crew member that you get. There's some interesting dialogue if that particular crew member goes with you to Tally's loyalty that I've never actually done before. I didn't even know it was a thing until, you know, recently. So it's something I've been wanting to do, but I don't want to waste time. So just going to quickly check these, and then we'll go and do Miranda's loyalty mission. Okay. Is there anything here? No, that's just the same usual stuff. Okay.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
If I remember correctly, you don't actually get one from him, but his whole thing's connected to the medbay upgrade, I believe. So yeah, it's been a while since I've remembered like who does what, who gives you what. So
that Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Considering she's only just now talking about Kasumi, and Kasumi's one of the first people I got. That's
Thane would
crazy.
like to speak with you, Commander.
Oh, would he now? That should be to give me his loyalty mission, which I think I'll do that before I go to Miranda's mission. Unless it's just he wants to talk to me and not so much his recruitment. Not recruitment. Loyalty. I get kind of confused with the what's what after a while. Because if you've noticed, this has way more missions than the first game.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, finally got his loyalty mission. So I've now got every single person's loyalty now. Outside, of course, the final crew member that we don't actually have yet. There's a special reason why you haven't gotten that character yet, and you'll see obviously, but let's just get on with the loyalty missions. Like I said, the aim in this episode is to get 3 of them done because I'm trying to not waste too much time with these episodes and try and get more done, more or less. At least that's the intent. Okay. Okay. Now see, it says give Liara intel. I didn't have an option for that. I need to go back and see her and see if it will let me do that now. I don't know. Okay, so we got... Let's go with Miranda and Samara.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Okay. Let's... No, not that. Let's have a look at the map. Eternity Bar. Okay, that's where I'm gonna go.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance and cost.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Oh, the intel must be to do the Lair of the Shadow Broker mission. Which means I can't do that until end of the game. That's fun. Okay. So let's go to the Eternity Bar instead.
Alright. Let's do it.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue? Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily.
Well, figures...
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
It was here I had to go, right? For Miranda's. The Eternity Lounge. That's where I'm at, right? Oh, okay.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
So depending on how long this takes,
Damn
I
it.
might also do Garrus's
mercenary
mission.
gunships.
I'm
We'll
not
be dropping
sure
troops
though.
in the cargo areas.
You know, considering Garrus was supposed to have dealt with the mercenaries, I'm sure bumping into them a lot, ain't I? At least that's what it seems like.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Gotcha!
I will hold them.
Kinda wish I was Renegade in this playthrough. It would make things so much easier. Ow!
Neutralized. Killed one.
Ow!
One left!
Incineration ready! Enemy combat drone. That one's dead.
Come on, we need to get to Niket. Here we go!
This will occupy them.
Here you go.
Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father, outgrew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. Here we go. Sending out a drone. Neutralize one. Now, for their shield cover.
I'll take it.
Big activity.
Impact imminent. Unit member offline.
One down.
How many mechs you want? Just stall them, damn it.
Light him up! Hostile combat drone! Enemies in front! Deploying tech overload. Enemy down!
Combat drone!
This should...
Incineration ready!
I got it!
Incineration ready!
We can use this.
Well, you know I like my medi gel.
Not letting her get Oriana.
Okay, I love your ass, Miranda, but get out of my way.
This will occupy them. Enemy combat drone.
Under heavy fire!
Coming in.
Nice shot!
Damn it! Get ready to
Hostiles. Made contact.
There we go! Burn, bitch! Watch for the drone!
This will occupy them.
light him up!
Enemy combat drones.
Let's travel!
Enemy drone.
Grab cover! Under heavy fire!
Let's see if they burn!
Heads up.
Overload them.
Let's see if they burn!
Well, I didn't burn, but you melted, apparently.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I will provide you. Lockdown.
You'll die next!
Enemy drone. Get them off their feet.
On that drone again! Ready to burn!
Perfect!
Watch the fire!
That one's dead.
Now let's finish you off!
The cat has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this Captain and Yala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait! You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch! Enemies!
Oh, I guess that's the bitch taken care of.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely. I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
It's funny how she was willing to kill Niket, but the moment he got killed by somebody else, she got angry. Which again showed that she still cared about him.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
And that's Miranda's loyalty mission done. So there's one more that I want to try and do. I've been recording for like just over an hour now. I don't suppose it's gonna kill me to do a third loyalty mission. But I digress. So let's
So then he says,
try to get out of here. Now, I've been trying to avoid doing any side quests, but seeing as I found that item, I'll hand it to the Asari over here.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating crime.
Oh, over here, I'm sorry.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
But, you know, extra bit of points and stuff is always helpful. So yeah, let's get out of Ilium and get revenge for Garrus. I feel good about having gotten 2 loyalty missions done, because I think the sets of loyalty missions after this is more or less 2 apiece. One of them would be a set of 3 if I did Taddies early, but obviously I'm not doing that. So after this it's just going to be 2 loyalty missions an episode, which is always nice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, you can kiss my ass.
bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Take care.
I think it's this side to tech lab. Yeah, okay. Always need more Medigel. And you not have much iridium left. I may have to do some more resource gathering after this, which kind of sucks. But I really don't want to have to. But that particular one I just did actually helps, so there is that. Okay, what was I gonna do? I don't even remember what I was gonna do. Huh. I literally don't remember what I was gonna do. I do want to talk to Miranda though. So there is an interesting thing that happens with certain characters once you've done their loyalty missions. It's usually, well, not usually, is groups of two. So for example, you have Miranda and Jack completely hate each other. Once you get them both loyal, thing comes up, and if you have the Pentagon or Renegade check and you have high enough points, you keep their loyalties. I think I mentioned this before. So once I do eventually do Jack's, that will happen, and you will see what I'm talking about.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Gotta be careful banging my controller against my desk. And you could see for a moment it shows the hint that Miranda's into you. Which I think you can follow up.
What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Oh, so she don't have no upgrades, okay.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Although I think the scanner was the upgrade. Shit, I don't remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna do something before I went to do Garrus's mission. Oh, I don't remember. Or maybe I just wanted to check stuff. I don't know. Anyway, let's get Garrus's mission out of the way, then we can be done for this episode anyway. But yeah, I have a feeling that I need more iridium. So again, in between episodes, so that's something I'm gonna have to try and figure out. Not figure out, but you know, get more of. The thing is I think I've done most of the planets that had it, so at least had the high quantities of it. So that's kind of annoying. I mean, I might just wait until I've done all the loyalties. Because I don't remember if any of them actually need iridium. Yeah, I suppose I could also look that up as well. But I digress. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, the pull field is going to be more useful to me.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay. So find Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Cerberus Ward. Okay, so that's where I've got to go. Yeah, I think it's the warehouse over there that's on the map. Which I guess is on the lower level.
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Didn't I already do this mission?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Do I look like a civilian? But yeah, I feel like I did that mission already. But you know what? If it's making me do it again, I'll take full advantage of that.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Cerberus Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Thanks for your time.
Come back soon, Shepard. What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
So I was going to try and do all three, but I think I'm going to end the episode here, I think, because it's getting kind of late here. Obviously, as you know, I do kind of record these early in the mornings, because that's the best time for me to not get interrupted.
Please move along.
But, you know, it is the way it is, so...
You forgot your credit chit.
It just means my next episode definitely will be 3 loyalty missions.
Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
This looks like the place.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Okay, I admit I have a bit of a weakness for Quarians.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah, that's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's a pretty quick mission, I guess, but again, I'm just kind of
Look, it took me a long
running
time
myself
to
tired a little
decision on the Joe.
right now, so
Said there'd be one waiting for me.
yeah.
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then
I guess it's the rapid transit that I would have to take. Okay, well, with that being said, I'm gonna bring this episode to an end here, and we will finish this mission off in the next episode, along with 2 other loyalty missions, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But if you like what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. And hope you enjoyed the video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.